find yourself scrolling.
Hi. What is going on with my phone? Holy shit. Hi everybody. How are my friends doing? I don't know what's going on with my thing. My light ring is giving me a hard time. You see, I can't wear any I have no lurches on. I have another sty. Wah wah. And it's hurty. And annoying. Hi, Eric. Number one for you. Hey, hi. What am I talking about? Hi, B. How are you? How's everybody doing? How's your week been? Like, it's been a week. I feel like it's been long. I feel like it's been long since last week. What do you guys think? I just feel like. And my phone has been blowing up because we have a family text, group text, and I need to silence it.
Bye, love you.
Bye, love you, babe.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. All right.
Okay, come on.
Ooh, you're chilling in a rental. How fun. This sounds like you have a vacation. That I'm proud of you for taking some vacation. You've been doing good with that. Today was a nice 4 hours because of a lack of work. Okay. Hey, all right. We'll take it for you guys then, right? You guys are relaxing today. That's great. Ooh, a girls' week. Heck yes, B. Yes. We need girls' weeks every now and again, right? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Listen, I just want you. Look, I have my eyelashes right here taunting me. I want to put them on so bad. So pretty. Look at how pretty they are. Can you see them? Wait, no. Let's see if I can do it this way. There you go. Can you see through the plastic? Private chef, private pool. Okay. Yes. Sounds amazing. Sounds like something I would need for myself. Nice, B. See, Eric's in agreement with me. I did not do. Where am I putting these? I guess right here. I don't know. Hang on. I got to figure out where to put these really quick because they're in my way. So I don't know where to put them. Okay, I'm putting them right here. Holy cow. I just set them over on my table. I have a lot of lash laundry to do anyway. I got to clean my lashes and do all that fun stuff. Okay, so what are we doing today? It's Tarot Tuesday, Cindy. So we are having fun. That's what we're having. That's what we're doing. I feel like so the reason that I have another sty is because my sinuses and allergies have been so bad. So I'm just like, holy macaroni, like, ugh. I just feel whooped, tired. Speaking of which, so I apologize. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a cool hoodie. Thank you. Yeah, it's a big old tiger. It's a big old tiger on my chest. And it's not too heavy. It's nice and light. But I do love that it's a hoodie. I do. But you guys want to see what's on underneath my hoodie? Because I'm actually sweating a little bit right now. Okay, so this is the fun part. Paratalk Radio, WLFE-DB.com. Ted and Cindy. I think it's funny. I think it's fantastic. I mean, how many people can go around wearing their face on their chest? I don't know. I think it's fun. Big clearing energy all this week. Ascension symptoms. Yes. I have too. That makes so much sense, right? Thank you so much, B. Hells yeah. I just think it's so funny. It just cracks me up. I love it. It's fun. Now I took my shirt off and now I'm cold again. What is going on? It's been one of those days and nights though. So during the night, Jansen came downstairs and told me he was having, well, let's back up. About a week and a half ago, Jansen told me that he is still feeling like he's having COVID symptoms of short of breath and like heart issues. And I'm like, what the hell? Why would you not tell me sooner? He's like, I don't know. I didn't really even pay attention to it. And I'm like, okay, those aren't good. So then about a week ago, he's like, yeah, definitely make me an appointment for the doctor. I said, all right. I've had a lot going on and I'm a bad mom and forgot. However, last night, Jansen had another episode and he was upstairs just lying down watching YouTube in bed and started having trouble breathing. Like, excuse me, it was hard. He was having a hard time breathing and he felt like his heart was racing. But when he got down here and told me that, I'm like, I'm taking your blood pressure and your pulse right now. And I did it and it was like 129/90, which is high for Jansen. And I took it immediately again. And because his pulse said it was only 54. I'm like, what the hell? So then I took it again, literally just like a minute later, and it was 134/88. And his pulse was only 52. I'm like, something's not right. That's awfully low. That's like sleeping. I mean, Jansen has always been an athlete, so he's got good low blood pressure and stuff like that. But 52 that's like sleeping, like theta sleeping, and it was worrisome. And then I decided to just use my Fitbit and time out 1 minute of me actually counting the beats of his heart. And it literally was only 60. It was probably a little less, but I counted at 260. So it shouldn't have been that low, even just for me counting it out. And I'm like, I don't understand what is going on here, but so I called the ED, or I called his doctor's office after hours, and they said need to go to give him some orange juice in case he's having some hypoglycemic kind of episode, which I normally do not have, but I had a hypoglycemic episode yesterday, so I had some orange juice. Weird. I just happened to have it. Anyway, so they also said that you should take him to the ED. And I said, okay, well, I'm just saying, when you don't have a vehicle because it's been totaled, it makes it kind of hard at 3:00 in the morning to try and find somebody to bring your child to the emergency department. I called a couple people, nobody answered. It's 3 a.m. Of course they're sleeping. And Jansen didn't want to go into the ambulance. So what am I going to do? Force the kid? So it's 3 a.m. I said, okay, I guess we'll just take you for a doctor's appointment in the morning. And he's like, fine. Well, he went up and was able to get some sleep, but we took him to the doctor's at 11:30 today. And they said, if it happens again, go to the ED. and mom gets to overrule you, Jansen. If she doesn't have a vehicle and you can't find anybody, you're going in the ambulance. And he just was like, but she wants Jansen to go see a cardiac specialist, so that's what we have to take care of. So hopefully that we'll get some answers for what's going on. There have been a lot of people that have had, things that have been prolonged after COVID. We all know this, but it's just strange. In my very healthy child that's an athlete, so it was a crazy late night, so I didn't even get to bed until coming down after that. I don't think I got to bed till almost 4:30. I went upstairs at 4:18 and didn't actually get to sleep until 4:30. So I'm tired today. So it's one of those days. It's been so now you understand what I mean. Like, it feels like it's been a long week for me. Yeah. So I hope you guys have had better time and not had such emergencies or calamities or anything like that. At first it was like, wait a minute. I mean, go for it. Hey, Cal, because I didn't see you. You're just in here now. Hi, Cal. Tom! Yeah, Kelly, you did not show up in here. That is the one and only time that it shows up for me. That's it. So if you were in here before that and said something, I can't see it. So I apologize. It's not my fault. It's a StreamYard thing. Oh, wow. Oh, you didn't tell me. Oh, for Jansen. Yeah. No, I just got home after 5:00. I sat down in my rocking chair and fell asleep for a few minutes, and then Jessica came in and woke me up. So needless to say, yeah, I didn't talk to my mom. Doesn't even know yet. I haven't even told mom yet. So yeah, I didn't try calling mom to take me to the ED. So, or Callie, obviously, but people that are closer to me, like my daughter or my niece. So yeah, it is what it is. I didn't want to wake everybody and their brother up, So, but neither of them answered. So I didn't wake anybody up. But I'm still tired. So please forgive me if I keep yawning. It's not the company. I'm the poor company, I think, today. All right, let's see. 'Kelly put a joke in our family chat because I say for reals, FERREALZ usually, but my family sometimes can have a tendency to be a grammar police, and I'm one of them. Let's be honest. So I wrote for real and didn't put my Z on there like I normally did or do, and I wrote for the record, or by the way, whatever I wrote. I said, hey, FER is spelled purposefully this way. Thank you, B. I appreciate your donation. And Kelly, that was amazing. Okay, so let's see. Tarot Tuesday. Let's write this down. I don't even know the date. The 24th. Yes, 5/24. Okay, so we have B. And then Kelly. Oh, it's funny. 7:05. You guys did it at 7:05. Both of you did at 7:05, but B shows up first and then Kelly. So That was crazy. So crazy. Okay. Now I'm getting chilly, so I may have to put my sweatshirt back on. All right, let's see. What cards am I going to use? I have these cards down here already. I think I'm going to keep. I saw a new deck I want. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What the heck was the name of it? Spirit and Light cards or something? Oracle cards? Whoa. Ooh, look at what's jumping out at us here. All right. 2 of Cups energy. We got some love going on here. And the High Priestess. What's over here? 6 of Cups energy. Cute. And what's on top? 4 of Pentacles. Oh, people are trying to hold on to things too tightly. Hold on loosely. Don't let it go. Okay, I have a whole week that I have not even looked at. Monday, Tuesday. Okay, let's see if there's any good ones in here. Okay. Tuesday last week. I love my friends and they love me. The kindness, joy, and laughter that I give out returns to me multiplied. The past is over and done. There's only the now moment where I choose my thoughts that create my future. That was Wednesday, May 18th. Thursday, May 19th. I am happy, healthy, and whole right now with a peacock. Peacocks have been coming to me a lot lately. Aw, baby cow. It says the key to creativity is knowing that my thoughts create my experience. I use this key in every area of my life. Friday, May 20th. Come on, where's the Saturday one? There we go. Saturday says, Saturday, May 21st. Today, I choose to think thoughts that will manifest positive results in the future. Oh, I love that one. I need to send that one to my friend. I choose to be with people who enhance my life choices. Sunday, May 22nd. Monday, May 23rd says, I radiate success and I prosper wherever I turn. Oh, I love that. And then today, Tuesday, May 24th says, can you read it? Today, I begin to clear the decks. Oh, that's hysterical, right? Today, I begin to clear the decks. I gladly get rid of thoughts and beliefs I no longer need so that the new ones can take their place. In the process, I bring much joy into my life. I love that. So funny. Today, I clear the decks. Yes. Yes, we do clear the decks today, friends, right? Mm-hmm. We are clearing the decks. Look at how cute this one is, though. Come on, you guys. Come on. Who doesn't love kitty pictures? Kitties with blue eyes, even. Okay. Your positivity for the day. That's for me, LOL. Yes. Yes. I think these are, there are some pretty awesome things right now. Like, if you're paying attention, there was some crazy thing. I took the kids out so I took Colsey and Jansen out because Colsey drove us. That's Jansen's girlfriend. Colsey drove us to Jansen's doctor's appointment, which was nice. And so I took them out to lunch, breakfast, whatever. And we are sitting there, and I literally just got done writing Honeoye Falls, which is a town here in New York. I had just written it in my calendar because that's where we're supposed to be going for Monday to my cousin's house. And the woman behind me, not only does she say Honeoye Falls, but she also says Melody. which is my mom's name. I turned around and I said, okay, I just have to tell you something really weird. I said, you just said two things in just a few seconds, and I literally was writing one of them, and the other one was my mom's name. I said, that's crazy. She's like, yeah, that is weird. I'm like, what? I thought so too. Yes, indeed. Hey, how are you? I know we haven't seen each other in a bit, huh? Hot muffin. I usually call you Hot Mama, don't I? I know. Yeah, well, we were back last week. But yeah, we didn't have too many people last week either. It's getting to be nice out and people are not caring to be in the house. They're like, let's go out and have fun and walk and do stuff and be in love. So, all right, let's see. Who wants to do roll call? Should we do roll call now? It's 7:26. Why not? Let's see. Is there any other cards I want to pull out? I think I'm just going to pull out this card deck. The romance angels wanted to come out and play. Oh, look at You Deserve Love is on the bottom of the deck. You are lovable. Yes, friends. Yes, you are. I think that's it. I think I like this, what I have out here for now. I think I'm going to do a separate collective reading. What do you think? Oh, I found a place, and you are right. It was a white house with black window shutters. What? That's amazing. Was there something weird with the stairs, though? Remember, I was saying that I kept feeling like there was something weird with the stairs. So I don't know what it was, but hopefully I am moving in by June 1st, the latest June 15th. Just waiting for the place to be inspected. Awesome, girl. I'm so happy for you. I have been waiting for you to be able to do that. Wait, wasn't there the 16th? Something about that? So maybe you'll be moving in on the 16th? That would be amazing, right? I'm so happy for you. You're probably so much less stressed now, right? Holy macaroni. Sonia, I'm so happy for you, girl. Yes, I know. Of course I thought of you. You're welcome. They are narrow stairs with a weird carpet pattern. LOL. Listen, I just knew there was something weird about them. Is there brick stairs going up to the front with a metal railing, though? Is there a metal railing going up front steps, though, too? But are they brick front steps? Yes, B says congrats. Yes, I'm so excited for you. You signed the papers on 16th. That is amazing. I love it. That's so crazy. Because 16 was the number I kept seeing, remember? I kept seeing 16. And I didn't know what it was. We're like, well, maybe hopefully it's March 16th or April 16th or May 16th. Sounds good. Finally. I'm just looking to see if there's any more cards. For some reason, I feel like I'm being called by some cards, but I don't know what cards they are that's calling me. Unless it's Kelly with the mystical wisdom ones. Because I did feel them a second ago. Boop-a-doop boop. Oh, the stairs at the front don't match. Interesting. That makes sense. Okay, I think we should do roll call. Ooh, we got some big energies in here tonight. I just felt them. The stairs in the front of the house don't match the porch floor. Oh, that's interesting. Not me, but maybe they are calling for me. Right, maybe. I don't know. I have Sacred Rebel. I have African Goddess Rising. I have the Sacred Geometry. Sacred Geometry, what is the name of it? Activations. Sacred Geometry Activations. Ah! All right. I'm just grabbing them. It's fine. This one wanted to jump out though. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. Look at how beautiful that card is though. So somebody needs to hear that. Believe in your dreams, my friends. All right. Yikeronis. Okay, I'm going to pull them too. All right. This might be a quick night though. What you think? All right, let's do it. There are a few trees in the back of the house, but it's possible a maple tree, as you said. Oh, that's right. There's not a maple tree in the front of the house, like near the street or anything. Hashtag. Oops, what's going on? Hashtag. There's only 2 right now for the donations. A roll call. There we go. There's only 2 donations right now, honey. That's it. B and Kelly. Holly usually joins in also, but I haven't seen her yet. Yep, just the 2. Yep. That's it. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Okay. So, I'm going to start off by talking about some of the things. Let's get into, because they are bringing it up. So I know so let's, I'm going to do cleansing, because it did say something about clearing the decks, didn't it? It did. So let's clear the decks, guys. There. So I cleared the decks. This is the Smokeless Smudge by my girlfriend Stacy with Urban's Edge. Of course. I'm on my phone eating dinner. Well, what are you eating, Miss Kelly? What are you eating? Let's get rid of the negative shit too. How's that, friends? Ooh. Oh, you know I love this. Oh, shoot. Sending this to some friends. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling them all. What you guys think? Oh, chicken fajitas and cauliflower rice. Why don't I have any? All right, so let's do 7 chakra cleanse. This is Kelly's favorite. I love this one. Oh gosh, it smells so good. I love them all. I really do. She has an amazing one for like if you're in pain, it's literally called falling apart. You can roll it on. Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, let's do this one. Now we know this is going to make us cough, but we need to expel the things that are creating blockage to our abundance and prosperity. So we should be coughing, getting rid of those blocks, right? Let's do it. I breathed in when I shouldn't have. Really getting rid of all the stuff in our way, right? No blocks for me. Cough, girl. How can I be added to the list? We do not do a list except for donation list. Release, let go. That's right. Maybe a little drink of water. I know, right? Yes, I should have a drink of water, right? I love that this makes me cough though, and I've told Stacy that. She's like, yeah, I don't know why it makes us all cough. I'm like, I do. She says, why? I said, because we've got to get rid of our blocks to prosperity and abundance. She's like, oh, that makes so much sense. Yes. So I tell her that every time. We're just getting rid of our blocks, baby. That's all. I want some of my tea, but I didn't bring a cup. All right, hang on. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll just use this. I use it for my water bottle usually, and it's got stones in there. How about if I just put some of my green tea in there? I'm doing it. I can wash off my stones. It's not a problem. It's not a problemo. I was trying to put this big cover on top of this little mouth. Lip, whatever. I love this tea. It's our local grocery store, Wegmans. And their green tea. Just tea. All right. Let's do roll call, friends. I'm going to get my stones. And they've already been talking about the things that we've been feeling regarding ascension. Yeah. Jesus just let me know he's here with his unconditional love energy. I have lots of archangels here all of a sudden. I have Metatron. I have Zadkiel. I have Michael. I have Uriel. I have CH. Chemuel. I have Archangel Raphael. I have Archangel Hophael. I have Archangel Gabriel. I have Archangel Sendolf, and I'm not so good with that one. I'm sorry, guys. And they're all sending us their energy that they're they're like beaming it out to us right now. I have the Morrigan and the Fae here with us. I have Mercury. You're so mercurial. I have Mercury. I have Jove, which is Jupiter. I have Saturn here as well. I have I literally have a bunch of angels, like a lot of angels. It's funny because they keep telling me all of these like symptoms of the week, and I'm trying to do it in order how we usually do it, but they're like giving me things that So I felt some heavy energy, like strong, potent energy. And they're all taking notice again. So I was like, okay, is it really him slash them that are here? Remember the ancient energy that I would feel? L. Well, I kind of understand now. I think I understand of who it is. It's the Elohim. And it always equate it to that ancient, like Mesopotamia, Assyrian, wherever. I don't know how to explain it, but that ancient energy. And I'm like, okay, is it just me wanting them to be here, or is it them really showing up? And I do feel as though they have really shown up for us. Oh, I have Freya here. Aphrodite just popped in, and Brigide, but I just had somebody else. Who was that? Mother Mary is here. The cloaked ones are here. The ascended masters are here. They just showed me a rainbow, which means they're all here and with all of their colors and light energy. Yes, I'm going to keep coughing and expelling what our blockages are. And I'll keep doing it because of my throat chakra. Okay. Oh, Aphrodite. Is that what I said already? Artemis. I think Artemis is the hunter, aka Diana. I think it's Artemis / Diana. The huntress. It's funny because Zeus is here, but he just kind of took a back seat. Like he just is watching right now. That's strange to me because he doesn't usually do that. I have Thor here as well. I have Shiva and Ganesh. I have the Buddha here. I have Mohammed here too. Why are there so many high beings here tonight? I also have Mother Teresa's here. Oh, I understand. It's because of all the violence that's been going on. So the Elohim, my friend Adriana from Costa Rica, she's been in here a lot with us in the past. And she actually, I explained to her about the energy, this high level ancient energy that has come in. And I explained to her how I felt what they did. And they sit on the pillars and they are like the creators. And she said, that's the Elohim. And they are the creators of the universe. They are one down from source. And I was like, well, that makes sense because when he came in here, the first time, everybody made me feel like, holy shit, he's here. I can't believe he's here. And then it freaked me out because I was already freaked out because of the ancient, powerful energy that I had here. And then they freaked me out even more by like, oh my God, he's here. And I'm like, what are you guys doing that to me for? I already felt like that. I have goosebumps all over my body right now. All over my face, even. All over my body. But they all have something to say tonight, obviously. Oh, that's Kuan Yin. Oh, that's beautiful. I've never had her energy, I don't think, here before. I have Kuan Yin's energy, and it's so beautiful and peaceful. Venus is here with the pink dragon. Whoa. I have so many dragons up here. Outside above the house. Normally, it's been the black dragon of the 9th dimension and my personal dragon. Wow, I have so many dragons up there. Like, way more than I have cards for to explain them. And they're all different colors, and they're so beautiful. Something is going on. Something is going on that they're all here. The dragons were talking to me. They just said that I know their names, which humans don't usually know, don't know dragon names. This one told me I know its name. The dragon is saying that things are going to change peaceably, that the violence will slow down. We do have the some of our, I just saw them, alien races, right? The Lyrans and Ra. I have so much Celtic energy also. I have so much Hindu energy. I have so much Egyptian energy. My goddesses, my triple goddesses are here. Isis, Hecate, and Pele. And Kali Ma is here as well. It's almost like I have a foursome now, not just a threesome. They're saying that things may look dark, but things always look dark in the storm. You have to remember that above the storm clouds is a blue sky here on Earth. We're being tested and tested and tested again. To learn the things that we're supposed to learn to help us ascend. Though you may not see it now, because the darkness is emphasized. We are ascending this earth in love and light. The tests are happening. Are you going to choose negativity? Are you going to choose positivity and light and love? Hey, children. You are the future. Send the love, send the light, even in these dark circumstances, even when you feel powerless. Send love, send light. Be empathetic. Allow yourself to mourn. The waters are going to be rough. The storms are going to come. The earth is changing. You asked to be here. You wanted to be here to help in the acquisition of the new. And you are all helping. These violent children, or what you perceive as violent, they had a role to play as well, just as all of you do. They are learning, they are growing. They are not to be judged. They are all part of the big plan. They are love, they are light. But when violence happens, especially against your children, you do not perceive it this way. You do not see the big picture, the ascension that is going on. You need to have compassion. Compassion for these people. that are choosing violence. That is the test for you, right? Compassion and empathy for people that take lives seemingly uncaringly. But you, dear children, it is all part of the big plan of the change, of the ascension. It's a change in consciousness. It's a change in the way we see and view things. We're all part of it. We're all changing the fabric and weaving new things and seeing things differently, which you don't understand, as we have seen these things in the past, long ago. And all of these things aid in the ascension. All of these historic events aid in the ascension. The dark is not winning. You need to not focus on it because that is fear. Don't allow fear to win. Trust. Be open. Love. Have compassion. Celebrate. Celebrate yourselves. Love yourselves. Open yourself to the possibilities that these people who do violent acts are only seeing their life in a very small way. They're only seeing the minutia and carrying it out in that way, making more hurt because of their pain and their fear. Don't allow yourself to become part of their fear. Don't allow yourself to become part of the fear. That was Kuan Yin talking. Mohammed is talking too. Oh gosh. I allowed them to use my body. That's part of my agreement with them, right? They know that they can choose to come through and talk. Kuan Yin's energy is beautiful. It is so compassionate. I wish I could explain it to you guys what I felt, because she didn't push me aside like my consciousness. She didn't push my consciousness aside like some other evolved beings have done. She just used love and compassion. It was so beautiful. Well, Mohammed's energy is a little different. But it's like shaking his head like we've gotten something wrong, right? Like he's trying to set the record straight. And he's in agreement with Kuan Yin and the things that she said. And I have to say they're all pretty much in agreement. And I have so many different pantheons here. I have goosebumps. The energy is so high here right now. Hoo-wee. I literally can feel them touching my body, my hair. My gosh. My kitten is taking the plastic and ripping it with her nails over on my window. It's funny because they're all looking at me like with sadness, though, right? Because they can feel our sadness and our pain about, I mean, we just had the Buffalo shooting and now we have the Texas shooting with the kids, and they were talking about that there's more earth phenomena coming, whether we're ready for it or not. There's more earth storms coming. I saw raging waters and floods. Wouldn't surprise me if there's going to be another tsunami. I saw earthquake. I saw drought. Is there anything else that you would like us to know? It's so funny because I heard we're electric. But it's because they're number one, when I hear something and then I turn it into a lyric because it reminds me of something else, right? They're reminding us that we're electric. Our energy and our vibration is more than what a lot of humans understand. We have our own electricity. We have our own energy, and we can impact others with our energy and our electricity, right? That's how they're explaining it to me as electricity. I understand that it's our energy, right? But we impact things more than we realize on those around us, on ourselves, and others on us. Our minds have an impact. If you're thinking negative thoughts and or thinking that you're not going to be able to do something, you're creating one hell of a negative outcome for yourself, whether you realize it or not. That's how they're explaining it to me. So you need to be very mindful of your energy and where your mindset is at. Yes, things happen, bad things what you perceive as bad things happen, but what you don't understand is the good that comes out of it. So if you can open yourself up and see the possibility that there may be something good that comes out of this situation, it may be a tower moment that you're having, right? But the good that comes out of it, that's the important part, right? The lessons learned, the important part. Relationships end and heartache happens, people cheat, people lie, right? You don't have to stay in that negative place or space. You don't have to harden your heart. You open your heart to new and more and better, and allow yourself to learn and grow from, the financial ruin that you've just faced, even, right? Whatever it is. It's all about lessons and the things, the beautiful things that come from it that you don't have any idea about right now. So they're reminding us to use our electricity, our energy, for the possibilities, right? For the good possibilities to come from seeming bad things, right? Bad situations. And I'm not saying not to mourn it, not to cry, not to feel and process what you're going through, because for goodness sake, you have to process through it. You can't just push it aside and pat it down and bury it and put it in a filing drawer and say, I'm not looking at you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Baby, give it up. Give it up. Sorry. It's about letting it go and processing through it, right? So process through it, feel the things you need to feel, mourn, be sad, but don't allow that to keep with you for, longer than it should. You need to try and process through it and move on and have that positivity and open thoughts about better and more to come. Buddha just showed me that it's all a journey. We all walk a path. And sometimes it may seem like an ancient path, right? But it's a journey that our soul must go on, that we all need to learn from. And the funny part is what he's emphasizing is, and I understand this. There's the book Siddhartha. It's the journey of the Buddha, right? And it's in those moments where you think that are the most mundane human moments and how it can't possibly be spiritual. But all of those human moments add up to a very spiritual life, whether you realize it or not. And it's all integration, and it's all part of the ascension. And some of these things that you've been feeling over this past week. So what they're telling me is, they're telling me that there's aggression that's been in the collective this week. Aggression and pain and sinus issues and feeling pressured. The lack of sleep is also at play. They're talking about numbness and tingling in like parts and pieces, hands, arms, legs, toes. Very tight, sore necks, shoulders. Anxiety has been at a high this week as well. They are talking about heavy of chest feeling, but also like breathing issues, like what Jansen was experiencing. They're telling me that that was part of ascension qualities in the collective this past week. They're also telling me about the feeling of heaviness, of being drained mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. They're literally making me feel like just exhausted and really just needing to recoup your energy. So meditation, being by the water, being in the water, showering, allowing yourself to just veg in front of the TV. And they're also talking about overeating was in the collective, and the need for sugar last week. So I know this happened to me, but they're talking about disruptions in women's cycles also. So you may have gotten it early, you may have ended late, or whatever it is. They're explaining that there were disruptions to women's cycles. Like if you normally wouldn't have gotten your period last week, you got it. If you normally have a nice light period, it would have been super heavy. Or just they're making me feel like there's a lot of things having to do with females and their hormone cycle. And they're also talking about backaches and grounding issues. Like if you had trouble grounding yourself last week. That would explain, though, the aggression feeling, or so not feeling as though you're grounded. They're also talking about insecurity. So some of us may have felt more insecure last week and questioned things a lot more, from last Tuesday to this Tuesday. But these are timeless. So anytime you watch this, you may resonate with it, right? So they're just talking about a lot of physical things that have been felt this past week. They're also talking about with the sinuses, so there may be teeth things as well and eye things as well. Well, that would explain why I felt. But that's today, though, right? With the sty happening, just a release, right, of that pressure, of that junk. The reason that you need water, they just explained to me, is because you're picking up on other people's stuff more than you realize. And you're holding on to their stuff, and you need to release yours, theirs, whomever's energy and stuff you're picking up on. We're picking up on. Chemuel, Venus, the pink dragon, they're beaming pink unconditional, well, pink self-love, romantic love to us all right now. So be accepting of it. Open your heart to it. Allow it in. Now they're beaming green energy, love energy, healing energy, grounding energy. Blue energy. I see Saint Michael, Archangel Michael, lifting his sword as part of the fight, sending out blue protective energy and communication energy. So allow yourself to feel that and take part in it. And if you perceive that energy as something different, know that that's what you need it for, okay? I'm giving generalizations. If you pick up the energy something different, then you understand it as such. I just had yellow energy coming toward me as well. And so we are feeling yellow energy right now, sacral chakra energy. And the energy that they're making me feel with that is balance, happiness, like sunny energy, sunny, sunny energy. They're also making me feel very like strength with that energy as well, and courage. Excuse me. Allergies have been at a high point. Also, they're talking about we're releasing a lot. And there's a lot that we're trying to detoxify from. So if you're becoming allergic to things, it's your body trying to detoxify because it has had way too much of a buildup in our bodies. More and more people are going to become allergic to things, whether it's foods or like medications, antibiotics. They're talking a lot about how things are changing. The vibrations are changing. And when we have low vibrational things, it needs to change. So, for example, like you may not normally have been allergic to peppers, but maybe you are allergic to peppers right now because the vibrational energy of that food is being limited, right? So, for example, like if it's a non-organic item and they're using pesticides, those pesticides are what's bringing your energy down. Does that make sense? Like that's what's making the toxicity level rise within you to create an allergy. That's how they're explaining it to me. You may find yourself being able to eat like organic or healthier items as opposed to like I can't like processed foods, for example, right? They just said, prepare yourselves for these changes. Compassion. Jesus just sent out unconditional love energy. It's that beautiful golden shimmery. It's like liquid. I don't know how to. It's like liquid in water, but also like solid mass or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's like liquid silver, but liquid gold. I don't know how to explain it. But it does glisten and glitter, and it's unconditional love energy. We need to make sure we're using it for ourselves and then sending it to the people we love. And then to all of humanity, the collective. They're sending out pink energy again, reiterating. Self-love. Is there anything else? The Elohim is basically telling us, good job. There's more that we are creating that we're unaware of, is how they're explaining it to me. We're making the new tapestry of life. Old rules, old ways to do things are not how they're to be now. Some things are meant to be released. And new ways are created. There's so many things that are going on that we just don't understand and realize. Like the battles that are happening even in space to help the earth ascend to where it needs to be. They're like, just like Cindy doesn't need her lashes. But I love them, that's all. They make me happy. But they're trying to explain that we don't need lashes to help us ascend, right? We don't need all of these other things to help us ascend. We just need this. Yeah. Thank you. They're just talking about, hi Chanel, hi Jamie, hi Blue Earth. They just are talking about people who are ill, are taking on things from the collective. People like Chanel, even, like, that have cancer, that are healing the collective by taking on that toxicity. That's how they just made me understand that there may seem like there was an uptick of illnesses, cancers, but it's because we're trying to detoxify the collective and cleanse it out. Can we just heal our friends, please? They're making me feel like it may seem like the people that have the biggest hearts that are suddenly becoming ill or sick, but it's because of them that we are being uplifted, that they're trying to help cleanse out the collective, because they're the ones that are strong enough to hold the positivity and hold the possibilities for healing and happiness and moving us all onward. I wish they didn't have to take that burden, though. Spirit just said, but they signed up for it. Not everybody understands that, though. They just said, I guess you have to talk about soul contracts then. So I'm writing it down. It's painful, so I'm trying to bring a little bit of release for my eye, right? They want you to know this isn't to be heavy or feeling bad. It's to compassion and explain and express these amazing people, that how they're helping change the collective through a very physical way. They are the pioneers. They are the strong. faith, and trust. Faith and trust. They just sent out the rainbow of the colors of the energies. And whatever you need, you'll have. Such strong energy. And all of a sudden, I got just exhausted. Like, whoosh. Like their energy was drawing back. And I'm like, whoa. That made me feel very drained all of a sudden. Okay. Yes, that makes so much sense. Kuan Yin, definitely. Yay, Chanel, you're going home. I love you too. Release, let go. Maybe a little drink of water. What crystals you got in there? Let me see what I have in there. Turquoise, green fluorite, bloodstone. What else? Quartz, citrine, moss. No. Let's see. Ametrine and moss agate. Yep, that's what I got in here. I've seen if there's anything else in there. Nope. Those are what I have in there. Yes, the energy was really high. Oh, swirling around my crown. That makes sense. I love this so much. Yes. My little rock buddy lost his life only 3 years old last week, and my heart is breaking for his daddy. Aww. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Chanel. Hello, please may I ask a question where you can ask it in a little bit if you're still here. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Jamie. Tyler went in for a valve repair on his little heart and had a stroke on the operating table. His daddy had to let him go after a few days on the respirator. Oh my God, to be made to make that decision as a parent. I know, makes my soul cry. Mine too, Chanel. Please see chat. Yes. Cello. It's amazing because how they just made me, everything that they just made me feel and understand. They're making me feel like little Tyler was carrying a lot for how little and young he was. His little life actually had more impact than so many people realize because he was helping aid the collective. That's what they just made me understand. It's not just cancer. They're talking about all kinds of illnesses and how there are many of us that are healing the lot for the few. Does that make sense? Makes sense, but it still makes me sad. Right? The compassion, though, right? Okay. Right. Like stomach or bladder issues. All of it, right? All right. I'm going to check this one more time. Eric, are you still here? Chanel asked me to pull a card for you. I don't see you in here, Sonia. I don't know if she's still here. But I'll pull a card for you anyway. Okay. I offered my healing up to him. I have no idea why my offer was rejected. Chanel, it's not rejected. It's just that you're helping more people than you realize. Really. You're helping so many people and you don't even realize it. Yeah. Okay. Are you guys ready? Bees first. Let's go, bee. I'm feeling the Buddha cards for you today. What can we tell our friend B? What does B need to know? What does B need to know? Let's do this. Yes. That was so weird. I just had the feeling of a fruity drink or a coconut or something in my hand. That was so funny. Like, that was weird. Sitting on the beach with a fruity drink or seemed late to me for that now, but or a coconut or something. Tropical drink, I guess. I saw a blue drink though too. I don't know. What can we tell B? What does B need to know? That was the Justice card, but I had to purposefully turn it over and look at it. But Six of Cups into my awareness as well. Playfulness, going back to love. Oh, I didn't put my camera up. That's all right. Whoa. Okay. So B, we have the Empress. Oh, that was you yesterday. Okay. I have the Empress, number 3. I have the High Priestess, number 2. And I have the 6 of Swords. So with the Empress, like, they're making me feel like you're worthy of everything that you're getting right now, and that you're really understanding that and acknowledging your roles in leadership and power. Does that make sense? Meaning that you are taking on not only the leadership power roles to help others, but you're really seeing that you need this in your life for you to really take care of yourself as well. To know that you are worthy of all of the good that's coming to you. The High Priestess is saying that balance is definitely something you need to remember, because they're bringing things up for you, be that you really need to remember and remind yourself of, like of that Empress, like really knowing you're worthy of of taking time for yourself, balancing like your life and your work. But balance in general is coming up, and also seeing the good, the positive, and the negative. Yeah. Yep. Can you turn that light on, please, Jot? The living room. Oh God, it's so hard for you. I really want pizza, Jot. Yes, please. So really making sure you balance yourself. But just give me a few minutes, okay, Jot, and I'll tell you when to order it. Don't order it yet, because I like ooey gooey cheese, you guys. So the High Priestess, making sure that you're doing your shadow work and you're balancing yourself, right? Finding the things that are hidden and bringing them to the light. And this is that you're really moving away from those things that are hindering you, that keep you down, that stinking thinking or whatever it is. Really, you knowing and understanding that you're moving forward and moving on from anything that's causing you issues or problems. Like, no fear, no fret, no anything. Like, you know that this is going in a much better place because you're moving away from chaos, you're moving away from rough waters, you're moving yourself into a place where it's much calmer, more peaceful energy. Okay. I want a divine abundance card for you. What can we tell our friend B? What does B need to know? What does B need to know? Oh, that's... why is it upside down? That's weird. Anyway, ease. I don't read upside downs. Anyway, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. You see Lakshmi there? Beautiful, beautiful energy. And all of those elephants are all good luck and good fortune. Lakshmi is all about prosperity and abundance. I do have to give you this card, though, because I keep feeling it. So, I mean, it's the Botanical Inspirations. What can we tell B? What does B need to know? What does B need to know? What does B need to know? Oh, I want that one right there. Nasturtium. Victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Lao Tzu. That's amazing, right? Because we were just talking about that with the High Priestess card, right? Balancing yourself and really going inward and journeying for yourself too, right? That's beautiful energy. I love it. B, I hope you enjoyed your message tonight. That's fantastic. Yes, awesome. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love that ease card. I love this so much. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Listen, we all should be saying that right now. Like, repeat that to yourselves right now out loud. Put that energy out there out loud, okay? Okay. Kelly. Is Eric still here? Kelly, yes, you definitely are to get one of these wisdom cards. Is Kelly here? I feel light seers for you, Kel. Ooh, the Ace of Wands just fell out. Oh, the Four of Pentacles fell out behind it too. So Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something too tightly. They're making me feel like a thought or the heart, your heart, holding on to your heart too. But there's a new, the Ace of Wands is, there's a new passion, new passionate, creative path coming in for you to really open up and release your heart where you're holding too tightly on things. Okay, well, is Kelly in here? Can anybody hear me? I'm asking Kelly if she's in here. Okay. So the sinus stuff wouldn't be surprising. Like intense sinus pain and pressure wouldn't surprise me for people who have in the collective been feeling that this past week. And even like sinus infection stuff. Yeah. What can we tell Kel? What does Kelly need to know? What does Kelly need to know? Oh. I think she got that last week too. I haven't seen Eric or Kelly say anything in a long time. Yeah, let me see if Eric's in here too. I'm going to bring Eric in. I'm going to message him too. Where is he? I'll just... There we go. Okay. Oh, Jamie says she's having sinus issues. Yeah, I have been too. Yeah, it's definitely been one of those things that have been going on, my friends. Okay. Wow, I just feel like Kelly's in her head. Oh, Lordy. Like that's anything new. Okay, so the 10 of Swords. the Two of Wands. The Ten of Swords is, I'm not killing myself anymore over this situation. I'm moving on from it. I'm done with it. The Two of Wands says, okay, am I going to stay here or move on? Like, get a much bigger viewpoint. And then we have the Two of Swords. Can't make that decision until I have all of the information or I'm feeling less bound up. So you have to get your head out of the sand and really look at all of the pieces and parts and really see it for what it is instead of only seeing the parts that you want to see. So Spirit is being like, you have magic around you, but these are feeling like they're cawing at you, like to lead you in the wrong direction. I know that sounds weird, but like, are you listening to the right things? That's strange to me, right? So they're making me feel like not listening to ego in this moment, right? So you need to listen to your intuition, Kelly. This is 10-2-2. They're making me feel like you want to move on, but there's a fear of moving on. So you don't want to because you feel like you may be losing out on something if you move on from it. So instead, it's just releasing that fear of missing out on something and just allowing yourself to enjoy that new possibility. Because as those two cards that flew out were, what was it? It was the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, which is like opening, yourself to a new creative, passionate endeavor, and really releasing that feeling of holding on to your heart too tightly, right? So really releasing your heart to new and bigger, like, creativity and passion. And this says, yep, I'm over it. I'm done killing myself for this. And like, okay, which way are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Because I can either stay here or move on to something new and big and wild. The thing is that Two of Swords says, don't listen to ego, listen to your intuition, look at the whole situation and not just what you want to see. It's not just what you want to see. This is about you and your life and what you want out of it. So it's time to make a choice. Yeah. Time to make a choice. All right. I want that mystical wisdom for you. What does Kelly need to know? What does Kelly need to know? What does Kel need to know? What does Kelly need to know? What does Kelly need to know? I want that one. That's amazing. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Look at how beautiful this card is. Her unicorn horn, and she's got, what is that on it? It's like a little baby phoenix or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But we have hummingbirds, we have candles, lit candles, lighting things up in the dark. The hummingbirds are very prominent, though, I have to tell you. I also feel owl energy, seeing things in the dark that you normally shouldn't, which is intuition, definitely. And do I want a botanical inspiration, or do I want I want a botanical inspiration. What can we tell Kelly? What can we tell Kelly? What does Kelly need to know? What does Kelly need to know? What does Kelly need to know? Whoa. Oh, that's so funny. I have Dianthus right on my front porch right now. It's Sweet William. Gallantry. Grant me a single smile. Sweet William, small, has form and aspect bright, like that sweet flower that yields great Jove delight. Jove is Jupiter. Jove is also an abundance planet, right? Sweet William, small, has form and aspect bright, like the sweet flower that yields great Jove delight. Ah, Dianthus makes Jove happy. Yay, I have it on my front porch. Sweet William, huh? Interesting. Gallantry. Grant me a single smile. So I guess, Kelly, that just makes me think of like gratitude and smiling for yourself, smiling for the things that you have around you. Yeah. Because I do feel like prosperity will be coming for you, and prosperity and love, and right, abundance and love and finances, right? Cal, I hope you enjoyed this message. Oh, there's Eric. Yes, I'm still here, but I got to head out in 10 minutes. Well, I'm coming. I'm doing you right now, my friend. Yes, stick around, please. I don't know if Callie's in here, but I just did hers. Okay, Eric, I feel the little Buddha for you. This girl is getting into the bag of food, even though there's food out. Right, Eric, let's do the little Buddha for you. What can we tell Eric? What does Eric need to know? What does Eric need to know? What does Eric need to know? Oh, your 10 minutes is almost out. Because it was 8:51 when you said that. It's 8:58 now. We gotta hurry. What can we tell our friend Eric? Girl, what are you doing? It's not opened yet. She's trying to open it. She's literally trying to open this bag. Girl, what are you doing? She's literally chewing the bag. Pulling it. Girl, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come see Mama. Come here and see Mama. Come here and see Mama. Come here. She literally came over to me, but now she's running away. Okay. Look. 2 out of 3 is major arcana, which is exactly what happened with B. She got 2 out of 3 that were major arcana too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Empress and the Empress and the High Priestess. And you have the Hanged Man, number 12, and you have the World, number 21, with all of the one that has all of your friends helping you, that you in spirit or around you physically that may be helping you. And then just like B, the 6 of Swords. So 2 major arcana and then the 6 of Swords. It's so strange, so weird. Anyway, so what this is telling me is you need to look at things from a different perspective. You're trying to tackle things and only have a mindset what you've already done and how you've already done it. But they're making me feel like, no, you need to take a different perspective. You need to look at this differently because this situation is different than it normally is or how it's been in the past. So really, they want you to look at things from a different perspective, because you really need to have a different outlook or take on the matter. Okay. And the thing is this, the world is there. You are sitting right on top of your world. You are getting everything that you want. You may not realize it, but just allow for the beauty and the grace to come in, because you're moving away from all the things that have brought chaos, the things that have brought the the troubled waters, so to say. You're moving away from those situations. You're moving away from that stuff that has brought your energy down. And they're making me feel like lightness, like things are happening good for a reason for you. Moving away from moving into calmer waters, basically. So moving away from the like drama. Listen, you little Scorpio, you guys love that drama. No, but you're moving away from it, so it's not parts and peace. And I feel like there's probably people that you're moving away from, to be honest, Eric. It's okay. What can we tell our friend Eric? I decided I wanted a divine abundance for you, my friend. Whoa, that one just threw itself out. Oh, look at the black kitty. And it says deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. It's kind of interesting, because this is making me feel like that kind of like surrendering to and letting go of that chaos and really moving outside and away from it. So this deepening really makes me feel like you are detaching yourself and surrendering to the things that you really want to have happen in your life, and just not letting the other stuff keep and hold you. Okay. I'm going to grab a botanical card for you as well. Botanical inspiration card for you, Eric. What can we tell our friend Eric? What does Eric need to know? What does Eric need to know? Whoa, that one turned itself over. False indigo. That's pretty, though. Immersion and intuition. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. Khalil Gibran. Khalil Gibran. Yes. Immersion and intuition. So this is the thing, is I do feel like, and I feel like with that Hanged Man, you're going to understand and intuit how you should be thinking about the situation, right? You're going to know that you're going to have the right people around you to get to what it is that you want, because they're making me feel very specifically you're having the people around you to be successful. So I think that that's why they're making me feel like you're moving away from people that no longer serve you. The Six of Swords is really making me feel like releasing and letting go of the drama and moving away from people that don't serve you and who aren't thinking of your highest good, and who will be there to help support you and see through to your happiness and stuff. And it's going to take you to detach yourself, surrender to it, and understand that, yeah, you're using your intuition and doing the things that you need to, and immersing yourself in the things that you need to, right? Whoo, Eric, that's a good one. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Chanel. You sweet girl. I'm so happy that you're going home. Or are home. Did you already go home? Or are you going home? Oh, you want a Rebel Oracle card? I can do that. Sacred Rebel Oracle card. All right. What does Eric need to know from you, Sacred Rebel? What does Eric need to know from you? What does Eric need to know from you? I think I want that one right there. All right. What does it say? Probably just going to reiterate what we already know. Lashify is live. Power of attraction, number 13. This is beautiful because what this says is you're attracting all the things to you that you really need to, right? Goes back to saying that, the people that are supposed to be around you to help make you successful and be on top of your world, uh, you're having those people around you. You're attracting what you need to create your life to be beautiful, to be successful, to be on top of your own world, right? The world is everything that you want and getting it, right? And it's a new change. It's also an ending of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. But know that you are, that you're using the power of attraction, number 13. Definitely allow that power of attraction to come into, to be utilized by you, right? And we know that's manifestation energy, right? And we as magicians also know and understand that power of attraction is magic, right? So you just have to remember and use your magic for the good of all and the harm of none, right? So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that, Eric. I love that you got that power of attraction. Yeah. Hi, Robert. I think it is amazing too. It's really amazing. Yes, you're going home in the morning. Yay! I love that. Thanks a lot, Chanel. Eric said. Rebel Deck says join the alliance with Obi-Wan. Yes, exactly. Yes, crazy cards, right? I think it's crazy that they were like the two major arcana and then the 6 of swords, just like B. That was crazy. Man, I tell you what, yikes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. And Hot Muffin, are you still here? Hot Muffin. Nice. I'm going to pull Light Seers for Sonia. What can we tell Hot Muffin? What can we tell Hot Muffin? What does Hot Muffin need to know? What does Hot Muffin need to know? I want that card right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful. So I have the 3 of Wands, which literally states, I'm waiting for my ship to come in. I'm waiting for that beautiful wave. I'm waiting for that very specific thing. You too, honey. Have a great night. Waiting for a very specific thing, for your ship to come in, for your wave to come in. You're waiting. And as you're doing that, you have a new journey starting. That whole new, the Fool starting from the beginning again, and knowing that that is going to be the right thing for you to start this new journey. And I think that, even with the new place, I think that helps go along with both of these things, like the new house, the new place, really starting a new journey. And I'm going to get a botanical garden card for you, a botanical inspirations card. What can we tell our friend Sonia? Hot Muffin. What does Hot Muffin need to know? This one just jumped out and fell open. Camellia, destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. William Shakespeare. I love old Will. I love this card, Destiny, for you. It just tells us that, that things are supposed to be the way they are, right? And it's okay to open yourself up to that. But to trust, to have that trust in yourself as well. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Sonia, enjoy. Okay. Who else? Who else is here? Robert and Chanel. I'm pulling a card for you, Chanel. Pulling a couple cards for you, Chanel. Light Seers cards for Chanel. What can we tell our friend Chanel? What does our friend Chanel need to know? What does Chanel need to know? Oh, I want that one. Oh, geez, Chanel, this is so crazy. So I have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. I think that's interesting that you have two pages. This is very youthful energy to me, and I just logged back on and just heard the last. I had a question. Oh, I just gave you your reading, your message. But Chanel, I have the Page of Cups, which makes me feel like, so pages are always like that return to childhood. And this one makes me feel like that return to love in the way of a child, like that openness and not stifling love. So allowing yourself to love openly and freely, and for it to just be because it is, right? When we're kids, we don't say, okay, I'm going to love you just because, you're a good person. And This is like the unconditional love, right? Of a child. They just love and trust, and that's where I want you to be, right? And this Page of Swords is like that childlike energy of like, wow, I have so much I can do in my life, and just like, oh my gosh, what do I want to do? Like thought, and then like going and doing it, right? So it just makes me feel like you are so full of love and inspiration and creativity and possibilities right now, Chanel. Like, I think you don't even understand how powerful you are right now. But these two right here make me think that you are. Pages represent the messages, so messages of love coming in, and messages of inspiration with this Page of Swords. So messages of inspiration and messages of love coming in. But it's also that childlike energy and wonderment, right? They just love, and they have that wonder about them, and like, whoa, I'm just gonna do it. So unconditional love, and that truly inspirational, like, I can do anything. I'm Superman, right? So no limiting yourself, basically, is what this is telling me. What is my phone doing? What the hell? Tell me it just downloaded the new thing that I keep saying don't download. Drives me insane. Okay. I want a mystical card for you too, Chanel. What can we tell Chanel? What does Chanel need to know? What does Chanel need to know? Oh, I want that one for you, Chanel. Go with the flow. Let things happen. I totally get that. With those butterfly wings, transformation happening, and just being on that tidal wave, and just going with the flow, and like literally just moving with the energy right now, allowing your intuition to come through. I love that, especially with these two pages here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Chanel. I want a botanical inspiration for you. What can we tell our friend Chanel? What does Chanel need to know? What does Chanel? Oh, I want that one right there. Ooh, lily. Majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare, unknown. I do. I love that for you. Majesty and virtue. Listen, I think it's beautiful because you always give to others and you don't accept the reading for yourself, and you're always giving, and I just love that. And that's kind of like shows your majesty and your virtue too, right? Just allowing and giving. What can we tell our friend Chanel? This is a divine abundance card. What can we tell our friend Chanel? What does Chanel need to know? 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 Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Beautiful. Allowing and releasing and letting go of the things that you don't need anymore. I love that. I do want one more card, though. I just realized. So I went to go get your karma card back out, and surrender came out for you. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. You just are allowing and surrendering your will to the universe, right? Surrender your control to the universe. You don't always have the answers, and you don't need them. What can we tell our friend Chanel? What does Chanel need to know? What does Chanel need to know? What does Chanel need to know? I want that one right there for you, Chanel. 32, Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. I love that, but I also just felt like that kind of, it goes with the karma as well. And what I want you to do is go in and feel as though you are already healing yourself, and you are already allowing those other realities and dimensions to activate you in a healing way and to serve your highest purpose of healing. I just felt that for you, my friend. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Chanel, I hope you enjoyed your message, honey. I love it. Okay, you want to know about your what was your cards? Let me think what your cards were, because they may have already answered what you needed to know. Aw, I'm so happy you loved your message, sweetie. Hopping in the shower, but still listening. Perfect. Lily was my grandmother's favorite flower. I never met her. She was killed a month before I was born. I remember that. And I love that it's also a message for you that your grandmother is with you and helping you in your life right now, right? I just feel like she's there with you. All right, let's see. Jamie's still here, so let's pull a card for Jamie too. But let's see. Hot Muffin, I'm in a new session at school and taking an exam Thursday. If you see an exam score, it's the same as the other exams, 140 points for 50 questions at 2.8 points each. Also, is it after June 1st or June 15th that I get in there? I missed it. Oh, I didn't, I don't know, because all I said was, oh, the 16th could be when you actually move in there, but it's because of this 16. But you said you actually signed the papers on the 16th. You know, they will do that even when told not to. Yep. I love chocolate, but it is on the no list right now because of my diabetes going crazy from chemo. Yes, you have to listen, babe. I have to score 109 over to pass. Yes. All right, let's see. So let's see. Let's just ask, is Hot Muffin going to score 109 or better? I heard yes. Is Hot Muffin going to? So I keep seeing a B plus. So whatever a B plus equates to, but this is the 5 of Swords, and this is you needing to get out of your head, and this is you're creating not conflict, but it's you're creating problems for yourself. You're listening to ego, and you need to not listen to ego when it comes to your school and your, you know, doing what you need to do, your tests, etc. This is literally saying, like, you need to stop and just free yourself from all that thoughts. Just allow yourself to be free from all those thoughts of, like, I'm not getting what, however it is, right? I'm worried, I'm fearful, whatever those thoughts are, right? So you just have to get out of it. But I did feel as though you are going to have a better score. So whatever a B plus would equate to, it's got to be more than 109, because Spirit just made me feel that. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay, good. Free myself from negative thoughts. I get it. Yes. Okay, Jamie, let's pull a card for you. What can we tell our friend Jamie? What does Jamie need to know? What does Jamie need to know? I want an African goddess rising. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Literally, these two cards fell out on top of each other. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So a new journey in your opening your heart. The Two of Cups is really filling your cup up, your partner filling their cup up, and whatever's left over, you're filling each other's cups up, but they're already filled. So this is coming from a space and place of you filling your cup up. Ace of Cups is all about self-love, but it's also can be a new journey in love, which is the start of a new journey. So this is a deepening of love for yourself and a deepening love for your relationship. Working together is what I just heard. I do want an African goddess rising card for you. What can we tell our friend Jamie? What does Jamie need to know? What does Jamie need to know? What does Jamie need to know? I want that one right there. Queen Mother Nani, liberation. I love that number 37. I love that liberation. And it's literally so freeing when you love yourself. When you can love yourself, it is literally freeing you, because it opens yourself up to love in your relationship on a deeper level even. Absolutely. Beautiful. That's so beautiful, my friend. Jamie, I hope you enjoyed your message. That's really awesome. I'm going to pull a card for Robert, too. I'm sure you're so welcome, honey. Wow. I hope you enjoyed it. It's great. Robert, let's do the little Buddha. What can we tell our friend Robert? What does Robert need to know? What does Robert need to know? I want to look at that one. Knight of Wands. What does Robert need to know? What does Robert need to know? Whoa! Oh, Robert got the Lovers jumping out. I want that card too, though. That one's interesting. Oh, Robert, this is beautiful energy. Robert got the Lovers, number 6, the little elephants with prosperity and good fortune with their trunks raised, and the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, number 19. So having that love, that deep love in your life and coming toward you, and the Sun, meaning you're going to get your happiness in your Sun, and you're going to have love in your life, Robert. I want a botanical inspirations card for you. What can we tell our friend Robert? What does he need to know? Snapdragon, graciousness and benevolence. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Graciousness and benevolence. I think you're a very benevolent person, Robert. I think you are very generous and kind, and you are gracious. So I think you really need to know and understand that you give a lot to others, even when they don't appreciate it. So I want you to know that it is not that it is not unseen. Yeah. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. No, I Spirit really knows and understands that. This is a divine abundance card. What can we tell our friend Robert? I want that one for you, Robert. Outrageous openness. Oh my goodness, I love that. Dear love, open me to your will. Come on. There we go. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Oh my God. I think this is so beautiful. I mean, especially since their Spirit is talking about that they see your kindness, they see that your graciousness and your benevolence. But this goes perfectly with these, right? You're opening yourself up to love in a most beautiful way. So, dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Ah! Yay, Robert! Love will keep us together. I just had Captain and Tennille singing for you. It's fine. I just feel like love is coming to you, even though you don't see it, believe that it's happening. Just allow yourself to surrender to love, right? What did it say? Courageous openness. Yes, Robert. I did thank you. That helps answer some questions I've been dwelling over. Beautiful. That squeal got me out of the shower. So I am going to open some flowers. Stop it. Rosebuds. You crack me up. Yes, rosebuds for love. Aw, my friends, I hope you enjoyed your messages. I love you guys. Look at that. Again, 9:30. I'm on a roll, you guys. I'm doing it. See, some people can change. You guys, I hope you enjoyed your messages, and I'm out of here. I'm doing it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the messages tonight from Spirit with roll call, because it was a lot and heavy and beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages. And yeah, you guys, I love you guys. You rock. Come and see me on Sunday with Robert. We're going to be doing the D&D on Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, it's where we get to nerd out and hang out with our friends and play some Dungeons and Dragons. It's amazing. Let's see. What else? I'm going to do all signs this week also. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it as a live or if I record them for you guys. So I'll let you know because I'll put something in the community tab on YouTube, and I'll also put it on my Facebook, the Psychic Cindy page, and my regular Cindy page, and maybe on Instagram too. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. But I will do all signs this week because I've missed them. I love doing the all signs. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, you guys. I love you guys, and I appreciate you being here with me. And I will see you soon. Next Tuesday, even at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be gentle on yourselves this week. Allow yourself to rest and recuperate. And if you're not feeling well, just allow yourself to heal. Okay. So take care of yourselves, you guys, and be good to yourselves. Have grace for yourselves and love on yourselves. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being with me. I love you guys. Share me. You know I like it. I love you guys. Bye.